Yo guys, what is up? So for today we have Death Note for the episode. I love this anime. It's one of the most well-known anime, well, one of those, also one of the more uncrowned animes. Like, if you guys have seen Kuroko no Basket, they have this whole Generation Miracle, which is the whole premise of Kuroko no Basket, and then they have this second team, which is called the 5 Uncrowned Kings. I would say, if you had to put anime into categories, I would say Death Note is definitely one of the 5 Uncrowned Kings. It's not a Generation Miracle worthy, but it's definitely an Uncrowned King worthy. And the Uncrowned Kings were people who were as powerful as Generation Miracles, but weren't Generation Miracles. So cool. So yeah, let's get in. Yagami Light is a 17-year-old genius from Japan who is tired of his life, school, and the state of the world as he knows it. One day, on the way home from class, Light stumbles upon a dark notebook called Death Note written on the front. Intrigued by its appearance, Light reads the first few sentences, only to find out that it states that anyone whose name is written inside will die. Disguised as a joke, Light continues his daily activities. Soon after though, his human curiosity takes the better of him and prompts Light to try the notebook, discovering the truth behind the first sentence. Now with powers in his hands, Yagami Light is on a quest to change the world and become god of the new world. His path to holy state won't be easy. However, as another genius known as L is working against Light's beliefs and Light himself, who will win this power of God between humans? So cool. The story, like, that story is great, okay? It sounds awesome to you guys. And since most of you watching this probably don't know what Death Note is, definitely check it out. That synopsis doesn't even do it justice. It's so much more badass than what you think right now. Much more badass. It's more than just a battle. It's an insane war practically. Like, not an actual war, but it's so cool. Anyway, time for genres. So for genres we have military, supernatural, police, psychological, and thriller. I have to say, the only ones I agree on completely are mystery, supernatural, and police. I don't 100% agree on psychological and thriller. Now, mystery is dead on, okay? There's a lot of mystery with this. It's only 37 episodes, as you can see. Only 37 episodes, but there is a lot of mystery because you don't really know what's going to happen next. It's that kind of mystery, you know? It's like somewhat similar to DC, just very, very small compared to DC, because DC's got like over 700 episodes, so yeah, it's clearly smaller to it. But I would say the mystery is quite similar, I have to say. And supernatural is just because of the Death Note. The Death Note is very supernatural, that you can kill anyone by writing their name into the Death Note. Obviously there are some rules to it. It's like similar to Lelouch's Geass. If you've seen Code Geass, then yeah, Lelouch's Geass has a lot of restrictions and rules, and it's quite similar how that plays with Death Note, because you see the main character, even with all those restrictions, he still is able to do what he wants, you know? That Lelouch and Light are both similar in that sense. Anyway, yeah, police I also agree on, because it does show a police background to it. Not so much, but like, so like the main character obviously isn't a police officer, he's Yagami Light, the schoolboy. Okay, well, let's just say he has some kind of connection with police. That's all I'm gonna say really, don't really want to spoil too much. Psychological thriller, I just don't really agree on. Like, I don't see it as being a psychological or a thriller. I really don't. I don't know what they mean by that at all, actually. Like, I mean, Yagami Light doesn't change his skin, he's not Michael Jackson, so I don't know why they put thriller in there. You know? Like, what the hell? Why is thriller in there? I have no idea. Psychological as well, it's not really that, you know, mind into kind of anime. It's really not. I don't know, you know what, it's not really my decision here, but I just feel like they could have changed the genres for, I don't know, anything really. They probably could change it for something for like tragedy or something like that, because it could be considered a tragedy depending on how you think the ending is. So anyway, that is it for genres. Now it's time for the top 3 reasons why you guys should be watching Death Note above any other anime that you guys have waiting for you or whatever. Anyway, so top 3 reasons why. First reason why you should be watching Death Note above any other anime is definitely because of the mystery. The mystery is so cool. Like I said, it very much compares to DC, to Conan. The mystery is very small compared to DC, but to be honest, for 37 episodes, it does itself pretty well. You don't really know what's going on. There's a lot of shit that's happening. It's somewhat fast-paced, although it can get a little bit slow with not so much filler episodes, but episodes that kind of bore you compared to the awesome action that happened in. And yeah, I would say just watch it for that awesome as hell, you know, suspense, drama, mystery. Really, just watch it for that. Second reason why you should be watching Death Note above any other anime is definitely because of the two awesome characters. Now, there are so many cool characters in this anime, but definitely the two most on the watch to look out for are definitely Yagami Lai and L. Now, L is an amazing detective. He's a freaking genius. He probably has a freaking you know, like, his really awesome memory. I can't remember what it's called now. Eidetic memory. He probably has that. Yeah, actually he does. I probably have like the opposite of that. Anyway, he probably has an eidetic memory, most knowingly. Yeah, he probably does, considering he's such a powerful detective. And again, the only person I can really compare him to is obviously Conan. From Detective Conan, like Edgar Allan, he also has an eidetic memory, and he is just such a bad detective. So L very much compares to Conan. Obviously, I would have to say Conan beats L in every single way in terms of deducing skills and deduction and whatever. Conan beats L, but L is still a very powerful detective. So watch it for his detective skills, and watch Light to see if he actually gets away and reforms this new world, like reforms the current world into the new world stage. You know, see that is awesome, and it sounds really cool. Anyway, that's the second reason done. Third reason why you should be watching Death Note above any other anime that you guys have stored or whatever is definitely just for the actual concept of the Death Note. Now, think about it this year. The Death Note is literally just a notebook that people write other people's names into. However, that thing can kill people. That is so shockingly. And think about it like this, alright? Now, in case you didn't know about this, there have been some reports in America, UK even, Japan, pretty much all around the world, wherever someone has seen Death Note, they have bought Death Note notebooks. So you can actually buy notebooks that look like the Death Note on the outside, but obviously just a plain notebook. They even come with like the rules of the Death Note on the cover page. So like when you open it up, the first page you see on like, yeah, on this side is like the rules, and then on this side you have like the blank pages and whatever. So basically, yeah, people have used that Death Note in countries all around the world, and they've gone to like people, I think probably to their friends who don't know Death Note, and they've been like, hey, let's put a prank on someone, you know, or something like that, and then they write someone's name in, and they show them the rules and stuff. I don't know how it works, but basically, yeah, they pulled pranks with the Death Note. So just imagine that, like, they've literally made this anime, they made this whole story, the anime and manga, just so you can basically do this, you know. It's just insane that it's actually coming to the real world. You know, Death Note has actually affected people in the real world. It's so cool. It really is. So watch it for that, because the premise is so simple. I mean, think about it. It's a freaking Death Note. It's so simple. The premise is literally just absolutely simple. It's like as simple as Flappy Bird. It's so freaking simple. It doesn't take a mind. It doesn't take really like half a mind to really think of it, that does it? But yeah, just watch it for that, because it's so awesome. And yeah, I think I've said everything, guys. As always, if you guys want to check out Death Note, which you definitely should after watching this video, the first episode to Death Note will be down in the description. There's no season 2 for it, which makes sense after the ending, but oh well. I mean, I would love to see season 2 of Death Note. It would be awesome. Absolutely, yeah. But oh well. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Leave a like if you guys liked the video. If you disliked, then tell me in the comments below so that I know what I can improve on. Comment what you guys want me to do to improve on this series. You want me to add some stuff in or change some stuff up? Let me know so that I can do that. And yeah, it's gonna be it for me, guys. Safe. This anime has a lot of great action. Nowhere near the level of action that Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, Fairy Tail, you know, all the high